Miley Cyrus makes 2 UK chart appearances. Endless Summer Vacation, her 8th studio album, debuts at the top of the chart, and Flowers, her lead song, spends a 9th week at the top. This is the artist's first #1 album since Bangers in 2013. Together with the multi-platinum single Wrecking Ball, that album also received a chart double. The longest-running #1 song by a female solo artist this decade is now shared by Olivia Rodrigo's Driver's License, and Flowers, which is supposed to be about the breakdown of her marriage to actor Liam Hemsworth. With the release of Endless Summer Vacation last Friday, which features 2 versions of Flowers, the song was guaranteed to retake its position as the most streamed song over the previous 7 days, surpassing Pink Pantheress and Ice Spice's popular hit Boy's a Liar PT. 2. The album has received mostly excellent reviews, complimenting Cyrus's honesty and songwriting while bemoaning the fact that some of her more jagged edges have been smoothed over. Consequence of Sound stated that the stories on Endless Summer Vacation are even better with a second or third listen because of the honesty that permeates the album. It's coherent without sounding monotonous. The Enemy praised the album for holding your complete attention even if it isn't Cyrus's boldest or most visionary, calling the songs a remarkably interesting window into her post-divorce mental condition. The record is split into AM and PM halves, according to Pitchfork, with the former featuring former Kid Harpoon, a collaborator of Harry Styles, and I Wrote the Song Together, shining through the grating and maddening second half. River and Jaded, 2 of the album's standout songs, are included in this week's top 40. With their trance-infused new duet Miracle, Calvin Harris and Ellie Goulding also scored this week's top new entry. The song debuts at #3 and becomes Ellie's and Calvin's 12th top 10 hit overall. Also, it's their 3rd as a duo, following I Need Your Love and Outside. Miracle has a good chance to be this week's top song, but it only has one chance. The next week saw the release of Eyes Closed, Ed Sheeran's return song. Meanwhile, UK Eurovision contender Mae Muller gets her campaign off to a solid start, as her single, I Wrote a Song, debuts at position 30 on the chart. Sam Ryder, who competed in the previous year's competition and finished in 2nd place in Turin, only managed to rank in the top 40. In fact, since Blue in 2011, Muller is the first UK act to chart ahead of Eurovision. Her debut top 40 hit as a solo artist is I Wrote a Song. Muller previously reached #32 in 2021 as the vocalist on Better Days, a project with producer Neeked and US rapper Polo G. Muller was announced as the UK's hopeful last week, but she said she'd been keeping the news to herself for a few months. In an interview with the BBC's Eurovision Cast podcast, it was difficult for her because she is pretty open and a bit of a chatterbox, but I informed my parents because I didn't want to shock them too much.